Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for staying tuned to this channel. There's something which is now happening in our country, and this is very wrong and should be observed keenly by our leaders across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, just yesterday I analyzed about the 58% of Kenyans think that the country is headed in the wrong direction, which was done by the Info Track report. And I think I analyzed that as I am just displaying the photo. The shocked news here, which is now worrying me, is that there is uproar as Ruto hikes levy on missionaries to 10 times the initial amount. So missionaries, if you understand it, you will get the point there. You have increased it to the initial amount. Then again, Catholic bishop protest government's revision of work permit charges for missionaries from 15,000 to 150,000. Where are we heading to? Because the people we have in the leaderships, are totally confused, and they have no vision in this our country, or to this our country. Why are you now fighting churches? And now you have gone to an extent of even creating disturbance to the missionary sectors, to the word of God. Even bishops have now turned wild, and they are saying enough is enough. There is something which is wrong with this government. Remember, during campaigns, the government itself was established under church administration. The president used to work in various churches, campaigning and even convincing bishops, pastors, like Ole Sapit, if we recall. They were all rallied behind President Ruto. Then the big question, what went wrong? Those are the things which are now happening. So in these two videos, I'm going to display to you, ladies and gentlemen, are going to form the basis of our analysis. And if you listen to the two videos, you will realize that they have important message to Kenya Kwanza government, which they ought to follow and observed keenly. Let's take a look and listen to the two videos.
You cannot keep lying all the time. What kind of a king or queen are you?
We lose about 2 billion per day on corruption. He said, no, now it's 3 billion. It came from
Kenya Kwanza.
Kenya Kwanza official. And I said, my God, it has moved to 3 billion. I said, you know what? Then eat that 1 billion. Continue eating 1 billion. But 2 billion, please give it to us. Give it back to us. So if President William Ruto is serious and he saves 2 billion per day from corruption, 2 billion, he has 700 billion shillings for paying civil servants better, for fixing our roads, for paying our loans. We don't even have to borrow. In fact, he does not even have to increase taxes. You know, by just taking that measure. Okay? So these are some of the quick wins that if the president was serious, he would undertake without hurting civil servants, without punishing doctors who we need so badly. Instead of lumping more taxes on Kenya, there is money already that we can find in this budget, and by stopping corruption.
You've talked about Lynn Mingich. You listen to her. She says, look, interns want a salary of an actual doctor. If you're an intern, you're getting stipends and not remuneration.
You see, this is a matter of semantics. It's a matter of semantics. For any practical purposes, this person is a doctor. When they go to hospital, they don't stand there watching patients. They treat patients. It is just part of the requirement that you must intern for 1 year. But for every practical reason, this is a doctor providing services. So forget about them earning 200. In fact, 200 is very little money for professionals. In fact, me, if I had a chance to be president of this country, I will review salaries for civil servants because there's money. Because you need somebody who is firm and somebody who is not corrupt. Because money that we have, the statement is not mine, it is theirs. They are saying it's 3 billion.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, if I took over and say, okay, in the interim, I'll maybe close my eyes, eat 1 billion before I catch up with them, but 2 billion. Do we need to borrow money for paying loans? These bonds that they are saying they have done very well, they have restructured, they have just postponed the payment. We shall pay that money this financial year and finish. Do you know, on one shot? In fact, in 2 financial years, if we had a serious government, that
is how it all went. The bishops are now reacting and saying, you are a liar, this is too much. But on the other side, we are also listening to the political analysis. They are condemning and sincerely speaking that the president should be serious and checked on where the country is heading to. So those are the things that we want to analyze and find out a resolution to rescue our country. Before I do that, may I take this golden chance to thank you very much for your great support on this channel, and to the new subscribers who turn out in large numbers to click that subscriptions button and subscribe to our channel. I want to recognize you and appreciate you so much for this great support you've done. As you board the same boat with the members, kindly consider to like this video. When you like this video, it's the kind of job offer you are offering to our YouTube channel, and also it will help us to interact with the YouTube community, and we will really appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends, family and relatives. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this video of today is going to find so well wherever you are. Let's proceed with today's analysis. What is going on that I don't understand is that things are not normal in our country, for sure. But the president seems to detect this, but he pretends that things are okay. He's still insisting on paying visit to churches, but the churches are now turning wild to William Samuel Ruto's administration. You've looked and you've checked the photos I've just displayed. Just yesterday, those who said that the country is headed into a wrong direction were a 58%, as compared to the last year, which was done by the Infotral, were 53%. Then it means 5% have increased and said, coming out and saying, indeed, president is heading into a wrong direction. And these are the things that I used to say. In fact, I analyzed it severally by saying that if Ruto wants to be safe, he must consult Uhuru Kenyatta. Because Uhuru Kenyatta was the president before Ruto was given the power at Kasarani Stadium. So Uhuru Kenyatta might know the secret on why all these things are happening in our country. So they should stop just thumping, and they should consider the future of young generation. Then the second one, Catholic bishops are now protesting on the missionaries charges. Before it was 15,000, today it is 150,000. The government itself likes money. They love money, and going to the extent of even squandering billions of money to their own by preparing for 2027 general election. And I told you that prepare for the worst if you are not keen. Because you Kenyans, you are the one who did these mistakes. You go to election by not even checking the track record of any leader you want to select or elect in the society. You are just after money. You are buying by 200 shillings, 500 shillings. As this person just staying well in Nairobi, carrying and any other parts of the country, by not having important agenda for the future. So the government itself is destroying the country by even humiliating churches. But what does the Bible say? That a country where cannot be led by any Christianity-based ethnicity, then this country is going to be in a very wrong situation. Because even the president must consult the crowd. He must consult the bishop. He must consult them. Because a country which is being led by the word of God prosper better. So look at this. What is wrong? Now the best thing that Ruto should do to rescue this situation is to humble himself, sit down and flash back whatever he wants to do to the country, and consult Uhuru Kenyatta, consult Raila Odinga, consult any other person who have experience in the government. I think that is the best thing he can do. And avoid listening to rumors. Avoid listening to other advices, because we know President have intelligent advices. Or else, it is going to be worse. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this move we are now receiving in our country? As this marks the end of analysis, thank you very much and bye-bye, as you hope to meet on another political discussion. Kindly consider to like this video, watch, share and give us your opinion at the comment section below.